Welcome to Global Campus, the channel where we explore the world's most influential universities, not just by a reputation, but by impact. Here, we examine the ideas they produce, the people they shape, and the role they play in shaping our future. In this episode, we're taking a deep dive into the Russell Group, what it really is, how it came to be, and why it matters. The Russell Group is one of the most powerful names in British higher education. It shapes government policy, it attracts billions in research funding, and it strongly influences how the world views UK universities. But here's what most people don't realize. The Russell Group didn't start as a ranking. It wasn't created by the government, and it wasn't designed to help students choose universities. It began as a quiet response to a system under pressure. So where did it really come from? Why is it called the Russell Group? Who was behind it? And what has it actually produced? That's what this episode is about. Let's start with a name. Because it's far more ordinary than most people expect, the Russell Group takes its name from Russell Square in London. In the early 1990s, vice-chancellors and senior leaders from some of the UK's most research-intensive universities began meeting informally in London. Several of those meetings took place around Russell Square. There was no branding agency, no lunch event, no grand vision statement. The name simply stuck. And that alone tells you something important. This was never about image, it was about influence. To understand why the Russell Group was created, you need to understand the early 1990s. UK higher education was undergoing one of the biggest transformations in its history. In 1992, the binary divide between universities and polytechnics was abolished. Many institutions gained university status almost overnight. At the same time, student numbers were rising rapidly. Public funding was tightening, and research money was becoming fiercely competitive. For research-intensive universities, this raised a serious concern. They believed that world-class research was expensive. Advanced laboratories, PhD supervision, and international collaboration required sustained investment, and a one-size-fits-all funding model risked weakening the UK's global research position. They feared that research excellence would be diluted. The Russell Group was not the brainchild of one individual. It emerged from collective concern among vice-chancellors of leading research universities. These institutions were already producing internationally cited research, attracting global scholars, and contributing directly to medicine, science, economics, and public policy. They realized something crucial. Individually, they were respected. They could shape national decisions. So informal conversations became formal coordination. By 1994, the Russell Group was established, initially with 17 universities. Membership was based on research intensity, not reputation alone. Key criteria included volume and impact of published research, success in winning competitive research grants, strength in postgraduate and doctoral training, international academic reputation. Teaching quality was not the primary criterion. That focus has remained unchanged. Over time, the group expanded to 24 universities, but always through a research-first lens. There is no widely documented case of a university being formally invited and publicly declining Russell Group membership. That's not surprising. Membership offers coordinated influence over national policy, global reputational signaling, and leverage in research funding negotiations. Some outstanding universities have never been members, and others have chosen to excel outside the Russell Group model. Absence from the group does not mean absence of excellence. This is where the real Russell Group's real power lies. The group operates as a policy voice for research-intensive universities. It submits evidence to parliamentary committees, advises government departments, influences research funding frameworks, and shapes immigration policy for academics and researchers. When the UK government considers how research money is distributed, how doctoral training is funded, or how the UK competes globally, the Russell Group is not reacting after the fact, it is part of the conversation. So what has this concentration of research actually produced? Russell Group universities are responsible for the majority of the UK's internationally cited research, work that influences science, medicine, policy, and technology worldwide. Examples include the discovery of the structure of DNA, linked to research at the University of Cambridge, which fundamentally changed biology and medicine. Groundbreaking cancer research, particularly in genomics and radiotherapy, developed across institutions such as the University of Oxford and University College London. Advances in artificial intelligence, including foundational work in machine learning and robotics at Imperial College London. There is also the climate science and environmental modeling, where UK research has shaped international climate policy and UN frameworks. Economic and social policy research, much of it produced by the London School of Economics, influencing governments across the world. These are not abstract achievements. They affect how diseases are treated, how economies are run, and how societies respond to global challenges. Russell Group universities have also produced an extraordinary concentration of global leaders. They include Nobel Prize winners such as Sir Francis Crick, associated with Cambridge, Sir Paul Nurse, linked to Oxford and Imperial, Sir Andre Geim, whose work on graphene emerged from the University of Manchester. They have educated heads of state and world leaders, multiple UK prime ministers, international presidents and monarchs, senior figures at the United Nations and World Bank. These universities have long functioned as training grounds for global leadership, not because they aim to, but because of the networks and intellectual environments they create. The Russell Group's impact extends deeply into technology and innovation. Alumni and researchers from these institutions have founded global technology companies, driven biotech and pharmaceutical breakthroughs, and shaped the modern digital economy. Examples include founders and early innovators behind companies such as Google's UK research operations, DeepMind collaborations, and leading biotech spin-outs. Startups emerging from Oxford, Cambridge, Imperial, and Manchester that operate at the frontier of AI, life sciences, and clean energy. Many of the UK's most successful spin-out companies originate directly from Russell Group research labs. Despite all of this, the Russell Group is often research excellence does not automatically mean superior teaching, stronger student support, or better well-being outcomes. Large research universities can mean large lectures, less personalized learning, and intense academic pressure. Some non-Russell Group universities outperform Russell Group institutions in teaching quality, student satisfaction, and employability in specific disciplines. Prestige does not guarantee fit. You should prioritize the Russell Group if you are pursuing academic or research careers, if you're aiming for PhDs or elite postgraduate routes, working in research-heavy STEM, economics, or policy fields, or seeking strong global academic mobility. You should be cautious if you prioritize teaching quality and want smaller class sizes, prefer applied or vocational learning, or value well-being over research prestige. The best university is not the most famous one. It's the one aligned with your goals. The Russell Group now faces new challenges: AI-driven education, global competition from the US and Asia, scrutiny over value for money, and increasing concern over student well-being. Its future relevance depends on whether research excellence can coexist with excellent teaching and humane student experiences. The Russell Group is neither myth, it's a strategic alliance born from necessity, shaped by research ambition, and sustained through influence. It has produced world-changing research, global leaders, and groundbreaking innovation. But it's not a universal guarantee of the best university experience. In the next episode, we'll compare Russell Group universities with top non-Russell Group universities, and the results may surprise you. Tell me in the comments which university, country, or campus should we explore next on the global campus. If this video added value, share it with someone who's navigating university choices or simply curious about how education shapes the world. Subscribe to Global Campus for thoughtful, in-depth explorations of the world's leading universities.